After receiving a strong response for its 21,000 crore rupee IPO, Life Insurance Corporation of India made a lukewarm debut on Dalal Street. It was a roller coaster ride for the stock on day one after it hit an intraday high of 920 rupees in early trade. LIC ended day one on the bourses at 873 rupees. But despite the tepid listing, LIC becomes the fifth most valuable listed company in India.
Indeed, this is a momentous event. LIC IPO is in line with Honorable Prime Minister's vision. The vision to publicly list companies which have hitherto remained unlisted. And LIC has been one of that institution. In fact, it's, I think, probably 5 minutes. LIC headquarters building is only about 5 minutes from this place. And of course, it has taken 65 years to get listed in Bombay Stock Exchange.
As Mr. Pandey rightly said, it's an Atmanirbhar movement. It's also an India movement. I would add it's an LIC movement as well.
LIC made a less than stellar debut on bourses at a discount of 9%, hurting all categories of IPO investors. Though foreign investors largely stayed away, the 21,000 crore rupee issue was welcomed with open arms by policyholders, retail investors and LIC employees, in contrast with qualified institutional and non-institutional investors. The listing of LIC shares comes at a time when the market is volatile. FIIs are selling, inflation is rising and interest rate hikes have spooked Dalal Street.
There is a downside protection as well, and a few hours of listing and in a particular economic context and change, because the context also changes from day to day, and I don't think that should be viewed as the particular thing as an event. It's more like a process, and people should be looking at medium term, short term, medium term and long term horizon, and look at how LIC goes forward and its performance.
In a tweet, former Finance Secretary Subhash Chandra Garg said the issue was priced too high and that the LIC's real value was less than half the issue price. He remarked that it looked like LIC shares were rushing towards their right valuation. However, despite the poor listing, a majority of market analysts are positive on LIC and suggest investors to hold them for a long term. Under the LIC IPO, the government offloaded 3.5% of its stake in the insurance behemoth. Even after the reduction in size, LIC's IPO is the biggest public offer of all time in the country and has become India's fifth largest firm by market capitalization today. Bureau Report, Business Today Television.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.